Now let's go and hit on the performance. This thing, like I said, has the Apple A9 chip, has a dual core CPU, and there's like 20 different models of this thing, and there's 2 gigabytes of RAM on all those models. So you have a 16, 32, 64, and 128 gigabyte variant. All those have 2 gigabytes of RAM. And what I can tell you about the performance is that, you know what? Early last year, I said it was a pretty good performing phone, and this year, I still think it. I think it's a pretty good performing phone for the price that you're paying for. Now, what's crazy is I've done so many comparisons against the success to so many different phones, dude. So many different phones I compared it to, and I saw that yes, the newer iPhones like the iPhone XS and XR and 11 and 11 Pro, those iPhones are faster at the end of the day. Like, I'm pretty sure all of them were faster. There were some cases I think where the 6S was just a tad bit faster, but if I were going day to day and using my 6S and, you know, going to the store and coming back and using it while I'm there and being in class and using it, I would not notice that phone being slow for my needs. The only reasons I know that it's slow is because I have these iPhones and I compare it to those iPhones. So if I wasn't comparing them side by side every day, I probably wouldn't notice that big of a difference, to be real with you guys, you know? So with the iPhone success, I mean, I really don't think it's that bad performing of a phone. Is it the best? No, it's obviously slow sometimes. It has only 2 gigabytes of RAM, which, you know, RAM management isn't that great. But for a vast majority of people, I think the performance, you know, will definitely get you from point A to point B. Whether you're, you know, whatever you're doing with it's going to be fine. Performance in games isn't that bad either. Whether you're playing a super, you know, low intensive game or a pretty high intensive game, it can handle it for the most part. Thinking in the future for 2020, I want to say iOS 13 will get better in terms of support. Obviously, this is January 1st. I don't really know what iOS 13 is going to be by the time June comes around. But if I had to say it, I think Apple's going to be focusing down on fixing the bugs that's within iOS 13. There's a lot of RAM management issues and a lot of performance issues within iOS 13 right now. So I think Apple can go ahead and fix those by the time, you know, it ends off, and the iPhone 6S will be in a better spot at the end of it. So in terms of performance, for the price point and for the age of this phone, I think it's good. I don't think it's a bad performing phone at all. Now hitting on the camera, this is not a